Welcome to another episode of the Great Ball Edition, where
What
mistakes
up?
happen. I have no idea what I'm doing sometimes. My name
Try
is.
turning your camera off real quick and turn it back on. Maybe that will work.
Maybe it'll work. My name is David Hernandez, and today I'm back with a fan favorite, actually, Squid the Beast. Squid.
Man, favorite.
You are one of the fan favorite episodes from last year. He's looking around, looking to see if there's an imposter, but no, you are one of the fan favorite episodes.
Wait, what? Why? All right, you know what? Thank you. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank y'all.
You asked me
Not gonna-
why.
I mean, I'm not. I could, but I'm not going to.
Okay. Well, Squid, I think what inspired people most, and for those who maybe have not known, A, what are you doing? You're missing out on one of the best stories we had back in 2023. But I think it was just your story about, you had gone through a homeless shelter and you get yourself back up, you're stable, and now you're trying to be a content creator for the people. And what's not to love about that?
You're right.
Right?
You're right. Make a fair point.
Fair point. Yeah, so I think that's why people are inspired by you, because you have such an upbeat attitude, and even still to this day, even though you're still looking around for an imposter.
Yep.
Oh, Kayak Boy Girl says she loves that you can see him in real life. Yes, I'm working on video.
Yeah.
Also, let me know if the audio does not work, because I realized, when I did Pokemon Go last week, that I was muted for the entire hour. So if the audio's not working, let me know.
Okay, turn up. You want me to turn up my volume?
No, you're good. I'm letting the chat know. If they don't hear us, let us know. Looks like we're good for now.
I say I can turn up my mic. If need be. So just let me know.
Okay, you're good.
All right.
But Squid,
Cool.
You were on the episode 50 specifically, in case y'all want to know. And we had left off that Go Fest was about to happen when we recorded. And then lo and behold, you get another Go Fest in New York. What is it like to have two Go Fests in the same place and not have to pay for travel fare? Tell us, what is that like?
That was wild. I still couldn't believe it. I was sitting there like, okay, they didn't remove these Pokestops, so maybe, but I wasn't getting my hopes up. But the fact that it actually was a back-to-back, I was like, what? But it's hot. But what? That's great. I'm glad everybody got to come to New York again, get to do stuff y'all haven't done before last time, get to see people you haven't saw last time. But next year, it's going to be probably a different place 9 times out of 10. So, yeah, we'll see.
You don't have any faith that it will come in New York for 3 times,
Everybody's speculating that, but I'm like, they removed so many of the Pokestops that used to be the old title screens, so I don't know. I mean, they could. Maybe they just did that for a Russo swerve. I don't know, but I doubt it. But if it does, I'm still shocked. But yeah, I don't see it happening.
Yeah, let's just make sure that if they do it in New York again, less humidity, please. It was hot even for me, and I live in Texas where it's 105 regularly during the summer. So please, no humidity.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Squid, one thing I need you to work on. I need you to work on getting your Kyogre to bring the drizzle. So that way, by the time we go there, if we have to go there next year, that you have it trained enough to be able to bring the rain and it won't be so hot. Can you do that?
I want the rain, though. I hate walking in the rain.
Oh, okay. I just don't want the humidity. That's it. That's why.
Okay,
just
no humidity, but I'll be like, all right, cool. Make it be like 65, 70, 75 at most.
Okay, I can live with that.
I'm fine with that.
I can live with that.
See?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, cool.
You got a year to do that in case, okay?
I hope so. Okay, cool.
But Squid, we brought you back on the podcast because we kind of wanted, what we do is we bring the guests back to kind of share what memorable Pokemon items they have, because Pokemon has so much merchandise, right? You got the video games, you got the cards, you got people who make stuff. And I was like, I wonder what he's gonna bring. So let's go ahead and start there. What's the first item you want to show off?
Okay, so the first item I want to show off is something that somebody made for me, surprisingly enough. It's a little baby Victini minifigure, and it's not the best, it's not the biggest thing, but
lower it.
It's kind of like, it's huge. Wait, whoops, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's not the best thing, but it's something that somebody made for me out of the kindness of his heart.
Oh, they made that out of from scratch?
Yes. I need to lower it down a bit. Okay, cool.
There we go.
Right there. And it's like pretty cool looking, if you ask me. It's my baby boy, my favorite Pokemon, as you all probably know by now. And I was not expecting this. This was somebody that is a friend of my cousin, and I met him through my cousin because he streams. And I was like, seems cool. We played Unite a few times actually, way back in the day when it first came out, and I had the pleasure of meeting him in New York when he came to New York for a weekend for his birthday, like 2 years ago. So he gave me this because he had it, and he was like, "Yo, I made this for you because you're an awesome guy." I'm like,
there's some onions in there, man. There's some onions in the air.
Yeah, pretty much.
It looks kind of like origami.
Yes, it is. That's why I was like, wait, what?
Oh, so it actually is
wacky origami. So I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? Thank you. Shoo, okay.
And just in the chat, yes, JC, that is Squid the Beast, the one and only.
Yeah, thank you for saying the right thing.
Oh, Squid the Best. Oh, I'm sorry.
Nope. You butchered it. Nope. You said Squid the Beast, right? Nope. Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh. Since we're on the topic of your favorite Pokemon, why is Victini your favorite?
Something about him. You know, when you look at that Pokemon, you're like, yo, this is a dope Pokemon. And you play a game with him, you catch him, and then you use him into your playthrough, and it's like, yo, his typing is great. Psychic is my favorite typing, for those of you that didn't know. And Fire is also good typing. It's not the only Psychic Fire anymore, so yeah. But pretty good typing. His Pokedex description, Victory Pokemon, the color of his shiny, which please, Novator.
Yeah.
Please, Novator.
Yeah, I was doing some research actually. Victini, it's never had the shiny release anywhere. Not even the TCG. Not even there.
And I'm like, help me out, please. Thank you.
An Novator 2025, Niantic. Make it happen for Squid.
Please, thank you. Don't let it be Meloetta like everybody wants it to be. Let it be Victini first. Then after that, I don't care. It could be Meloetta.
Awesome,
okay.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. Anime Plan, thank you for coming on. Thank you for being in the chat. All right, Squid, what's number 2? What do we got for number 2?
So, funny enough, number 2 released with the games of Black and White when you got a free Victini when you pre-order it. And you and I have a good friend that gave me this, known as Mad Stalker Kitty. It's the original Victini that they dropped when the games dropped when you pre-ordered it. It doesn't have the stand.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't care. Thank you, Mac. So, yeah. So, thanks, Mad Stalker Kitty, for giving me this original Victini figure that you still had since 2011, 2010.
Oh, wow.
2011.
So it wasn't like something right away when it was originally released. It was something that they gave you laterwards, or gave you afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, thanks, Mac. Appreciate you.
Hey, I love the
I was like,
Victini
do I put this at number 3? Yeah, I had to. I had to. Unfortunately, it's low, but it's still in my top 5 of favorite things that I got. So, thanks, Mac.
I think what's so interesting is that the 2 items you start with are just very small trinkets. It's not like a giant plush like you got in the back there. It's just actually just some very small ones custom made and ones just somebody gave you. And I kind of appreciate that you kind of keep those very close and dear to your heart. It's kind of
definitely. Especially that somebody gave it to me from them, and then somebody made something out of their own hands for me. Of course, I gotta. That goes way beyond anything that I could possibly get in the store. Okay. This means a lot more.
Love that. All right, well, Squid, I'm going to take a quick interruption real quick. I'm going to show you what I brought. I brought something, of course.
All right, cool.
So, I brought this. It is a Team Mystic customized bag with my in-game trainer name, Pokemon Stories. And I bought... Huh?
I said, oh, snap. That's dope.
Yeah. I bought this back when Niantic first started doing GoFest. And they have those rules saying you have to bring a clear bag, and I'm like, well, I don't like clear bags, but if I'm gonna bring one to GoFest, I'm gonna go in style. So I found this artist. I think they were on Etsy, and I think I found it through a Facebook post or whatever. And I ordered this. So it has this, and then it has, of course, the Team Mystic emblem because I am Team Mystic, which is the best team. And then, of course, at the time, which was the highest level, I was level 40 at the time. So. Very cool. I don't get to use it much anymore because we found out you don't really need clear bags, and but I keep it in my backpack, or I keep it in my closet for memorabilia. I might bring it back out someday, but I just don't feel comfortable having my items
No.
exposed with stuff. I'm not saying something would happen, but I'm a very anxious and paranoid person, so.
So am I. So I get that. So
Yeah.
unless you put it in like a black plastic bag or something, I completely get that.
Yeah, but at that point, I might as well just use a backpack, so.
Exactly. So it's like, but it's nice. That's dope. It got your name on it and everything. That's dope. And the best
Yeah.
team.
Definitely. So, that's what I brought. How about we go back to you,
Alright.
Squid? What do you got for the next item you got for us?
This is a hard choice. Hard choice to put number 3, but I had to put it at number 3.
All right.
So this is something that you are very familiar with.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that.
I remember
Pokemon, the first
when
movie.
Seattle, I was like, I want something people could sign. So what's something that I have that I will probably keep as close as possible that people can sign while I'm messing up? The first movie. I love this movie. It's a great movie. I got a bunch of signatures on it. Yours included. JC's included. Anime Pianist, I think his name is up here. No, I didn't see him go Fest weekend. So next time I see him, I got to get him to sign this. A lot of good friends up here. A lot of good content creators up here. Nick, Mystic 7, Lord of Podcast, JT Gilly, Zoe, Cupcake X, Agent V, Glitch, Lando. So many people. It's a lot to name. So this is definitely also something near and dear to my heart. I need more signatures on it because I got way more room in the back. So coming to a next event, Novator or something, I got to get your signature on this.
Now,
So.
are you gonna also have him sign the CD as well at some point? Like, how deep are you
I
gonna go
want
with the
to.
signatures?
I want to, but I'm like, I don't want to mess up the CD. So if I get it like another CD, sure. But if not, probably not. But I have a bunch of other movies I could sign, so I might start with those. So
That makes sense.
This one is. I didn't have Lucario, Manaphy. What's the Temple of the Sea? That's my favorite Pokemon movie, so I don't have that one. So this is definitely runner up.
Oh, okay. So
That's my
Temple of
second
Sea is your favorite, and then Pokemon First Movie is runner up number 2.
Yeah,
Nice.
because I love that movie. That movie is great.
Real quick, just to add on. So for those who don't know, or if any of my past guests are on listening by chance, the reason actually Squid's where I got the idea to start having my guests sign the movies, because I heard that, I'm like, that's such a good idea. And last year, it was last year.
It was last year.
I brought Pokemon the First Movie to have my guest. Squid signed mine, and I think I signed his. And then this past year I did Pokemon 2000. So,
Right, and I think I signed that, right?
no, because you signed the first one.
Dang it.
It's okay. I mean, I do it for a new guest. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
every
yeah.
season you have somebody else. Okay, that's
whoever
valid then, right?
whoever I met. Yeah. So next year I'm going to do Pokemon, the third movie, Spirit, something of the Unknown. I'm forgetting what it's called. The one with Entei and Unknown and all that.
Yeah, I have that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's where I got
just
the
call
idea.
3.
Huh?
I just say 3 because I'm not saying the whole thing. I just say Pokemon 3.
Pokemon 3. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not that long of a title.
Yeah, but I keep forgetting this, so I just say 3.
I guess it was underwhelming. I only remember the crystal Pokemon that were just so OP from the little kid.
Oh yeah, Molly wax the floor with everybody. I'm like, dang. All right.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh my gosh. Good times. But I was number 3, so what we got for next one? I'm excited.
It's a tough choice. I hate to put this at number 2, but I had to. I had to put this at number 2.
Oh, so these are rankings. Like, you're actually ranking them.
Yeah, I didn't want to by any means, but yeah.
Okay.
So this one is something that is not store-bought, but it's something that I will never let go of, or some things I will never let go of.
Pokemon Black and White 2.
Yeah, sealed. So these are worth a lot. These are my favorite games. I don't have Black and White 1, so these are like extremely prized to me. This is probably one of the only few sort things that I'm like, I love this, that somebody actually gave me these. Granted, he didn't know how much they were, and I was like, sir, these are worth a lot. You sure? Here you go. I'm like, all right. And then he looked at the price and like, oh, you already got it. It's fine. I'm like, I tried to warn you, but you ain't want to listen. So Yeah.
For those who don't know, what's the story behind it? So that way people have some context.
All right, so is this person in my chat in my community, another content creator called Missing Though. He was coming to New York for the first time like last year for GoFest, and I was like, dang, I really wish I had a copy of Black and White 2. And then he posted a picture of like 5 copies of Black and White 1, 5 copies of Black and White 2. I'm like, bro, why are you showing off? You should give me one of those, at least Black and White 2, one of each. She's like, maybe I'll think about it. And then he comes to New York and like, all right, here's a camera, here you go. And I'm like, I was joking, sir. These are worth a lot. And it's fine, I don't need the money. I got like 4 other copies. I'm like, are you sure about that? Yeah. Here. I was like, thank you. And then he looked up the price and was like, I probably shouldn't have gave you those. I'm like, I tried to tell you, if you want them back, I can give them back to you. He's like, no. I'm like, what do you want from me? I literally tried to warn you. These are worth a lot, but he gave them to me, so yeah.
Wow.
All right, thanks.
That's great. Just out of, it was, I guess, was it kind of a joke, but also he was serious? It just seems kind of.
I was joking.
Right.
And then I thought he was joking too, because he said, yeah, sure. And I'm like, he ain't giving those up. He knows how much those are worth.
Right.
And then pulled up. Here you go. I'm like, what? All right. Okay. So yeah. Thank you, Missing O. Appreciate you.
Would you ever consider getting those graded? Or have you ever thought about getting them graded?
See, I would, but that costs money. So maybe one day, not anytime soon, unless I win the lotto or something. But maybe one day.
Hey Squid, I don't mind. I'll keep them safely in my hands and put them on eBay. I mean, hold them in my closet.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. And then I look and then like, which I want to see the games, and then they're gone.
It's like, oh my gosh, my dog accidentally opened them. They're no longer sealed.
My dog accidentally opened them in my closet.
Yeah.
That's a smart dog.
He is a very smart dog, yeah. Everybody believe it. Like, if it works for homework, it'll work for the Pokemon games. I mean, I don't see why not.
See, I ain't have a dog growing up, so I couldn't use that excuse. But I did all my homework in class anyway, because I finished my schoolwork in school, and then homework, so I ain't got to worry about when I get home.
All right.
Hey, video game time.
There you go. Oh my gosh. Well, on that note, let me share you what I brought. Because of Victini and because we have a mutual love for Black and White. Not sealed, obviously, but I brought my collection of Pokemon Black, White, and Black and White 2. For those who don't know, I love the Unova region. Played so many hours in these games, y'all. If you want to know where my 20s went, they went into these games right here, man.
I respect that wholeheartedly, and not a waste at all. Because those are great games.
Not a waste at all. They were. They still, like I said, it's always tied between this and Hoenn games with regards to my favorite set of games. But if you put a gun to my head, it probably would be Black and White, just because the story and then the Pokemon that came out and different landscapes. I could talk about these games all day, and I've talked with them about many guys before. So I'll spare y'all the ears.
A lot of people don't like the whole, you gotta use new Pokemon, but I'm like, it's the biggest Pokedex. Why are you complaining? Exactly. It's bigger than Gen 1. What? 156 Pokemon.
Yes.
And most of them are bangers.
Yeah. There's not really that many weak ones. I can think of maybe Throw and Sock I don't care for, but that's
about it.
Yeah, there's usually some pretty good solid ones. Like you'll find something you love in that generation.
Exactly. You got Mandibuzz, Volcarona, Excadrill, Crocodile, Braviary. You got Behemoth. You got Darmanitan, Conkeldurr,
Crocodile,
Electros. Come on now.
Yep. All right. Well, enough standing for Black and White. What's the next item, Squid? Huh?
No, it ain't.
Oh, we keep going? All right.
No. All right, so this is probably my number 1 item because, again, somebody made this for me. I had it near and dear to their heart, and it's so adorable. Like, how could I not put this at my number 1? It's a Victini keychain, like perler bead keychain. Like, look how adorable this is. This is so adorable. Like, I got this year at GoFest from Mrs. Kilted, and I love it. The only thing better
Wow.
would be shiny, but the fact that it's not is still great to me because look how amazing this looks, and it's double-sided. Like this is on my bag at all
Wait,
times.
it's double sided? Hold on. Can you rotate
hmm
it? Yo, that's cool.
So this is never getting off my bag. I literally was like, all right, where can I put this on my bag? Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Done. With me at all times.
Wow.
If you see me do a vlog, you'll see it in there in some
Oh,
way, shape, or form.
mm, that's what.
So
It's
that has to be my #1 item
they gave you that for Go Fest last year.
this year.
This year, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I saw her literally make it on stream, and she like, here you go, Squid. I was like, I asked JC because he was with me when she gave it to me. I literally screamed like a little girl in Bryant Park. Again, I didn't care.
Hey, if only they brought that on. If only they recorded that. We got to see scream like a little girl.
Nah, somebody recorded me doing karaoke. That's what he's going to get.
Okay, we'll do some karaoke next time we go to New York. Come on, Squid. You can sing the Pokemon rap or Pokemon theme song, the first one.
I'm about to say, I know the rap.
Okay, go ahead and drop it. Let's go.
The whole thing?
Why not?
Can't do the whole thing, but I can do like the first few lines.
All right, go for it.
All right. Here we go, everybody. We're about to rap some Pokemon. I want to be the best, like no one
ever
was. To be all the rest, and that's my cause. Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey, Seaking, Jolteon, Poliwrath, Butterfree, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Poliwag, Nidoqueen, I think. I probably switched Butterfree and Nidoqueen, but that's it.
Yeah.
And then catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta catch
Pokemon.
'em all, Pokemon.
Exactly. And then it's Zubat, Primeape, Meowth, Onix, Geodude, Rapidash, Magneton, Snorlax, Weezing, Seal, Gyarados, Slowbro, I think. And then that's where I'm like, okay, I don't remember that. And then it's just, I remember little parts. So that's about it.
Okay, you still got 900 more to go.
I'm not rapping. I would love a Gen 9 Poke-Rap version, but that ain't never going to happen. Maybe for Gen 10.
Somebody's gonna make it out there, you know. Somebody's gonna have the crazy idea to make the Pokemon rap.
That's a lot of rapping. Oh my gosh, 1,000 Pokemon? Oof. It's a lot.
Oh, Anime Plan's helping you out. They're posting the lyrics in the chat.
Make you finish over Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey, Seeking, Jolteon,
Dragonite,
Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Poliwrath, Butterfree.
Butterfree. Yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
That's what it was. Yeah, there you go, Melon. Let's go.
Well, very cool, Squid. Thank you for coming back on the Great Ball Edition. Thank you for showing off some of your most meaningful Pokemon items. I think that's kind of the best thing that I enjoy about, I don't know, developing another interview podcast on top of another one. But this time we get to talk about some of the stuff that, you know, influenced our lives in a different way that wouldn't have been done just with audio. So thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thank you for having me as usual. And it's great talking to you as always, my friend.
Absolutely.
I love seeing you in stream.
For sure. For those who may be new to the podcast or are just trying to connect, make sure to follow on all my social medias. I am on Facebook if you happen to use that. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. So I started doing Reels again. So make sure to look for one actually dedicated to Squid the Beast's favorite Pokemon coming probably tomorrow. So make sure you follow and give it a just wait for the animation to drop. So also, make sure if you want to check out Squid, he is on twitch.tv/SquidTheBeast. And I believe you said you're going to be doing some kind of shiny hunting. If you want to talk about it real quick.
Yes, I am going to do a shiny race, part of Team Yell, the Twitch team, where a bunch of Pokemon streamers that love the shiny hunt just get around. And I will be going against one of my good friends, Mass Aqua Kitty, who gave me one of these Victinis. We are doing a generation lockout shiny race. So we will have to hunt one Pokemon from each of 9 generations. It doesn't have to be the same one, just one Pokemon each. And whoever gets the first shiny wins, and then we move on to the next gen until we get to Gen 9, and whoever gets the most wins, because it cannot tie because there's 9 generations, so the first of 5 wins.
Ooh, okay. So it's like a shiny competition.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Well, guys, I'm going to end the stream. A, mainly because I don't know how to raid from OBS, and B, I'm not going to try to because it's more likely I'm going to mess something up. But make sure to tune in next time for another episode of the Great Ball Edition, and I hope to tune in next time with more stories, more Pokemon, and most importantly, more people.